Hello everyone and welcome to Sunburned. Albino plays more Ace Attorney Trilogy Episode 2. We're back exactly where we left off in the last thing with this thing that's coming on. So we'll just see. Phone rang, then it beeped, and now what's happening? Hello? This is Maya. I don't really know who these people are yet, so. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like, burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Beep. Conversation recorded, September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Alright, what's going on here? September 5th, 8:57, 3 minutes before, they're supposed to meet up. Fancola offices. So this is the chief's room. Like, Chief Mia, you know. And then, okay, so whoever this is. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Damn, that statue just keeps murdering people. And then whoever that dude is. Red, white, blue. Okay. I'll figure out that dude's voice when he actually, like, shows up later, which I assume he does. I haven't seen him again. So, I'll tell you when we get to the part where I don't know what's going on anymore. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. That smell. Blood! Sis. Someone's there? Ah! Chief? Chief! Chief! Dude, they killed the chief instantly. She was our backbone, like the first go-around. When I was first playing this, I did not expect that at all. I was like, they can't do that already. She's our right hand. Or I don't know, she's like all our body parts at the same time. Who are you? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Chief. Why would they do this so early? Look, I've played Danganronpa. I know what it's like to lose the person you're supposed to be relying on most. But that took like 3 hours. This took half an hour. There was no time at all. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Yep, same one. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Alright, we'll add the glass shards there too. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper! It must have fallen from Mia's hand! What could it be? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? Dude, you can't have two sisters named Maya and Mia and, like, be referring to them all at the same time in the same sentence. This is not cool. I can't keep up. This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Receipt and a department store receipt. Well, we don't get to see, like, what store it is or what, it doesn't matter, I guess. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Something that's yet to be revealed to me is if you can even fail cases. Like, you know, I did some wrong things in one of the trials, or like in one of the, yeah, but it still kind of just sort of shepherded me towards what they wanted me to do. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money, yeah? Right, I'd better call the police. Huh, that's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. So funny! It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. No, that was a cough, sorry. Police! Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Dude, how do you hear her? Ah! She's staring right at me. Oh wait, yeah, okay, someone said adjust the text box transparency so you can see more of the stuff. So I'm like, okay, yeah. It's not that transparent more, so, but, you know, I guess it's better. She's holding a phone in her hand. I mean, you know, we gotta transparent the box. Because, I like how they said that on the last episode, because this episode we gonna be seeing lots of, otherwise obscured titties. You know, that girl's a witness, we're gonna have to talk to her. And she is very provocative. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Alright, well they called the police, so what do you want from me now? We're just done? Ah, that girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Fay. Maya Fay? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Don't present yet, we gotta talk to her. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. Don't ask me why she sounds like this, but I have to make a choice. And cease. So she was already dead. So you're the chief's... sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes. It was that clock. Dude, I was going for a Japanese accent at first, and then it didn't work, and it turned into what it is now, so I guess now we're sticking with that. It was the Tinker. Alright, well now that we talked to you, we can present you with this, department store receipt thing here. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, please! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. Eek! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. Dude, I threw my neck out doing that voice for some reason. That doesn't make sense to me. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh. Nope, that wasn't right either. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I mean, yeah, it's up to you, right? I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought... It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. That is super rude, by the way. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know. Alright, well, let's talk about some stuff. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the Tinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Alright, let's talk about your cell phone. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. A conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Let's talk about spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte, you're a medium in training. That's right. The Fay family, especially their women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fay family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? No! Just kidding. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Let's examine. No clues here. Sup, dude? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Oh yeah, he is. He earning his keep. Okay, we are moving to the Grossberg law offices. Gross. I didn't even mean to say it like that. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. But first, let's examine some things. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Oh, puns. Nice. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Even I can tell? You saying you're stupid? Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. How does a book look like it's been read? Unless it's, like, still in the cellophane or whatever. They're all wrapped up. That doesn't matter. I guess we were supposed to come back here later. Like, he weren't there. So we go back to the Fay and Cola offices. See if we can talk to the detective, if he's still here. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... a Detective Suede Shoes? A Detective Gumtree? Dude, he didn't get my name right. Why should I get his right? I'm gonna say it wrong on purpose. Gumtree, was it? Detective Gumtree? Gumtree? Gum doesn't grow on trees, pal. And I'm the one in charge here, so don't push your luck. Whatever you say, Detective. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Okay, well, what's to examine? There's nothing to examine, really. So we just talk to him, I guess. Perhaps we present him with the note. Yeah, okay. I was wondering, did you see Maya Fay's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Let's tell him not so straight. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says the Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai, that action hero on TV? Yeah, you see that strap as a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. Precinct? That what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Alright. Yeah, let me just listen to it in front of him. Me, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Actually, there's something you want to hold on to. Yeah, it's all that. Yeah, okay. Everything that we already looked at, because it was the same conversation from before. Hey, let's talk. Let's talk about Mia. About Miss Fay, did you do an autopsy? Eh? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Autopsy report added to the court records. Single blunt force trauma, death was instantaneous. How about Maya? About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influence in the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already, then? You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Let's talk about Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain, he doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Yeah, he hates crime so much that he commits it. In order to put not guilty people behind bars. Makes sense. Makes lots of sense. Alright, we're moving. We're going to the Gatewater Hotel, son! Pack your bags, we're going to have an extended stay. Room 303.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Well, that's gonna be us. Let me just try this real quick. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. No clues here. Yeah, I wanted to try to click on this first, this time, because just to see if she would still come back. But she does. She comes back no matter what, so you're not allowed to examine that yet. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay & Co. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was definitely examining the window when I clicked directly on this damn bottle of champagne. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Indubitably deed, son. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Yeah, you don't mind if I just, like, look around your room while you stand there and wait for me to talk to you, do you? Let's talk about what you witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Ooh, observe. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? Oh, what did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please?
Let me see. Well, dream on! If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Could you... just who exactly are you?
Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No, hey, I'm just doing my job here.
Tee. You know, you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no, and you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Ooh, what amazing powers of observation! You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy. Well, that's it. There's nothing else I can really talk to her about, so I guess we done. You know, we'll have to try and come back to get the screwdriver. We have to wait till she's, like, out, I suppose. And also no, because I've still done this so far. I'm still trying to be kind of, like, vague about things, you know, because I don't want to spoil the, mystery and all that. So, let's try Grossberg again. So Mr. Grossberg is out. Let's just wait. Oh, here we go. Okay. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So, you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar? Oh, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fay. Yes, Maya Fay. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha! I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fay's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now, I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Yeah, I'll leave now, but I have to ask you like 2 more different questions first. How did you know Mia Fay? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's Quite a painting. Ah ha ha! You noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat, it's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Alright, well that's about it. Is there anything I can present to him? Nah. Sorry about the sniffing. Alright, I guess we gotta go tell, Maya that she can't have this lawyer. September 6th, 3:42 p.m., Detention Center Visitors Room. Hiya.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then.
Hey, it's okay. Let's talk about your family. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know? So she could still be alive?
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an accident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
So you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her all by herself up on that mountain. So, who was this man who ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow. So what happened?
The case was solved. We thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the...
Sorry, that's the issue. There's like a mean sneezing fit on the horizon here.
He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became the laughingstock of the nation.
Oh my god. I see.
White.
Excuse me? White? No, don't start now. Allergies. Oh well, we're almost done with the episode.
That was his name. My sister told me.
White?
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? What if I go? What is who in their right mind would go home? It's like I almost want to do it just to see what happens. But I'm not an asshole. My good moral compass won't allow me to pick this option. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Why? Well... Someone else is the culprit? I don't know why. I don't know, I just kind of felt like it, you know what I mean? I can't abandon you, I'm a nice guy. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there. A long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Yeah, you need to be a lawyer so you can represent middle school kids who are bullied. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Ooh, I can sniff and it's real, because I'm also sniffing. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here!
Right, thank you.
Phew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Alright, we'll go look in the drawer, and then the trial's gonna start, and then right before the trial starts, I'll end the episode. We'll do the trial next time. Let's go to the Gatewater Hotel.
Good afternoon, sir.
Excuse me, you are?
I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir.
Oh, right.
I've just come up to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might be?
I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit.
I almost forgot.
You came back quick!
Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned.
Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name?
White. That was his name. My sister told me.
Well, I mean, he had, like, a other name, too. Like, it wasn't just, hey, my name is White. Oh, nice to meet you, fellow colors. Could it be a coincidence? Alright, let's examine this thing. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. Whoa! What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean.
Oh, bellboy, still there?
Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Alright, well that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like, share, and subscribe. Save your progress up to this point. It literally just saved, so... yes sir. I hope you enjoyed. If you did like, share, and subscribe, follow me on Twitter at Sunburned, and I'll see you guys next time.